welcome back to my channel. We are trying a new series where we are testing out coffee spots slash breakfast spots around us, or if we're on vacation, that kind of thing. So the first one we're going to try is called Milk and Honey in Harlan, Iowa. We've actually been here quite a few times, but we thought we would start our series with this one since we know we kind of like it already. Yeah, so if you want, you can keep watching, and let's go to Milk and Honey.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the month.
We're at Milk and Honey in Harlan, Iowa. We just devoured a cinnamon roll, so it must have been okay. Either that or we were really hungry. We've been here quite a few times, so this is probably a little bit of a cheat review. We already like it, but we'll still give it a review. We're gonna talk about 5 different categories, like an overall rating, atmosphere, food, of course coffee, and service. Yeah, their coffee, I always get the hazelnut. It's pretty good. What kind do you get?
I get just the regular house blend.
Okay. You think it's pretty good?
It is good. Yeah. As for the cinnamon roll, it was good. It's been nice warmed up. They sell it, you know, it's made at some point, so it's not like freshly made. So considering that, it's pretty good.
This place prides themselves in using local farms and local ingredients, organic ingredients. So it's kind of a cool thing to have around here in small town Iowa, where we don't always get a lot of those options despite being in a farming community.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go easy.
We just finished eating at Milk and Honey. We thought we'd sit here and do our review quick. So let's start with atmosphere. I think this place is really cute. They went for the kind of vintage look, and they kept the original building, so to speak. What about you? I give the atmosphere like a 4.
Out of 5?
Yeah, 4 out of 5. We're rating everything out of 5.
Yeah, they have some modern touches to it as well. There's a back room, don't eat in, because it's real stuffy back there. Because it's a room in the middle of a building. And so I would recommend sticking out with the, not like where you order, but in the hall next to it. It's a lot more open and a little cozier in there, I suppose.
Food-wise, I have never had a bad meal here, and we've ate here probably quite a few times. I would give food a 5. It's really cool. They use all organic slash local farms for their food, and a lot of their options can be kind of healthy. Like, you can make them healthy too. They'll make it to what you want. Like, I don't eat a lot of meat, and he always comes and makes sure, like, if I want extra veggies or what I want, like, just really good food.
Yeah, I would say it's about a 4.5.
Okay.
At least for this area, for sure. You know, in a city, it would kind of blend in with everything else. But I think around here in particular, it's a great option to have. And there is a lot of flavor profile in mind when they're putting these dishes together. You can tell, so it's kind of nice.
Then we have coffee. I really like their coffee here. I'd probably give it a 4. I always like it because they have organic half and half that you can put in it, which is really good. Not that coffee needs that, but just a little extra touch that I like that they have. They have hazelnut, house blend,
and decaf in it, probably.
Decaf, yeah.
Yeah, so I would say it's a 4 strictly on variety.
Yeah. All right, we're back. Camera died.
Yep. Let us know in the comments what you see in the difference between cameras.
Yeah. It's kind of cool too because you can just like use like their mugs they have, which we've been to quite a few places lately that's what they do.
Yeah,
I think
and
it's
it's all local
unique
mugs.
little touch.
So there's like local ads and stuff on them.
Yeah.
Unintentionally, cool. I think, because some of them are really old ads, but it's just kind of another piece of history.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Service. I think they have great service. And it used to be kind of slow because, you know, they home make everything on the spot. But they've actually sped up, I think. And we don't sit as long as we used to.
Yeah.
And I would give service a 5. The guy, I think he's the owner.
Yeah, at least as a manager.
Yeah.
But he checks in.
He's always there, and he always checks in on us. And he
Yeah.
always makes sure, like I said, our food is what we want it, and
Yeah.
he'll add whatever we want. Like, I think that's really good service. He even delivers the food once in a while, and you know, I don't think he's actually a waiter.
Right.
But he just really wants to make sure you're having a good time. And
I think their speed has improved. They
Yeah.
used to be quite slow. You know, some days it's busy, some days it's not. But even on those not busy days, it would take a while. I would say the service is at a 4.5 now.
All right, and then overall, I really like Milk and Honey. I'd probably give it a 4.5 overall. I don't think maybe it's quite a 5, but for what we have around here, I mean, we drive a half hour just to eat here, so that must mean it's pretty good. Granted, we don't have a lot of options close by, but we still decide to drive this far, so I give it a 4 out of 5, or 4.5 out of 5.
I would give it a 4.5 probably too. On a side note, the restroom, the toilet seat's too far apart, and the faucet, it's an old sink, and the faucet's not long enough, so you're washing your hands up against the back of the sink, you know. So if they upgraded those couple little appliances,
Priorities.
oh yeah, that's the thing. It's part of the experience, the overall customer
They
service
also
aspect.
sell like local products too. We were looking at the sign. They sell like maple syrup and honey. I think that's really cool. We don't really get that stuff around middle of nowhere Iowa. You have to go to the city for that stuff. So yeah. Well, thank you for listening to our review and checking out our vlog of Milk and Honey. Catch us on the next one.
Milk and Honey in Harlan, Iowa.
Yes. Keep on subscribing